Welcome to the New Year Extravadanza.
What? Nice. Fantastic.
Welcome to the
Did I miss like a new? Did I miss a new character you do with these fucking hat and his glasses or his voice?
No, this is my new hat. What's the problem? I can't wear hats. Andrew Dan wears hat.
He's officially going by Doctor Strange Tub now.
No, it's not. It's not the hat. It's how it's crooked on your face and those little tiny glasses.
It's the K-Fed look,
That's
buddy. Were you not around for the early 2000s?
Those aren't even his smallest glasses. Those are the
Spray-fed.
All right, listen. You know what? I'm not going to take much more of this shit.
You just need a Von Dutch hat.
I'm declaring this the year of the dragon, motherfuckers.
Oh,
this is
that's
my
right.
year.
It is.
You're
declaring
it?
It is.
An ancient Chinese year is you're declaring it. That's the year of the dragon. It's not actually.
that
It's not
just-
actually
does
the
that-
year of the dragon.
Yeah, the actual
that
year
actually
that the
syncing?
Chinese zodiac dictates that this year
This
sits
year
on
is the year of the dragon, but the dragon himself is telling
also
you it's the
Hold
dragon.
on. What's a zodiac? Like the killer? What are you talking about here?
Zod. Are you guys are dragons, aren't you? 88?
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Oh,
Fucking
that's cool.
big year.
Dana, what are
Listen,
you?
I've had to suffer through a lot
rat.
of your guys' shitty years. Fucking rabbits out there. You have oxes.
Whoa, what's
You
nothing
the
wrong with
ox-
rabbits?
You the rat.
What's
There's
wrong
nothing
with
wrong with
fucking
rats. Rats
What's
are
wrong
good
with
survivors.
Cheers, baby.
Survivors.
What's wrong with the
You're
rabbit?
the
At least,
ram. Are you
at least
kidding me?
rabbits exist, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're imaginary.
Yeah, they weren't hunted to extinction by
Yeah.
14
All right,
knights
well,
in the 1300s.
you guys are about to see when dragons are in charge how fucking good of a year is, because we're not going to kick off the year with World War III or losing a bunch of celebrities. Okay, we're going to kick the year off right.
With an earthquake.
With an earthquake in Japan.
Like it was like an hour after that shit happened. It was like 3 hours. Everybody's like, nothing bad. Everybody posts a stupid meme like, oh, you're in like 5 minutes into 2024. Nothing bad has happened. Then somebody's like,
Attention,
boom,
earthquake,
and
tsunami warning in Japan. You're like,
Oh, nice.
Oh, here we go again.
You know?
When was the last one? Was it the last year of the dragon or the Fukushima?
I don't know.
Had the nuclear? I think it might have been. Was it 2012?
No, it's the year the dragon sucks ass.
Fukushima wasn't in 2011.
No, it was 2011.
Yeah, I was still in college.
Yeah,
I remember that.
How dare I try to attribute that to Year of the Dragon?
You just did.
Year of the Dragon saved the world because it was supposed to end in 2012,
There you go.
and we kept this sucker alive
Kept going.
for some reason.
The cycle continues.
You know what though? It is becoming very apparent to me. I don't know about you guys. I'm starting to get concerned. We're in the end times. I feel
Sure.
it. I'm starting
We
to
have been.
believe that we're in the biblical end times because, you know, a couple weeks ago, I had to open up Twitter and see that my Hulk Hogan got baptized. He's tapped out to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I did see that he got baptized. I was like, so I guess, you know, he had some health issues.
Did he
right?
get
He had some
baptized in
health
one of those like
issues.
southern churches that use water slides now for baptisms? Have you seen these?
What?
There was this
With a
mega
fucking
church.
jump at
There's
the
a
end.
fucking mega church in like somewhere in Texas or in the deep south that is like a huge stadium church, and on stage was a fucking water slide, and the fucking
Fuck yeah, buddy.
the
It's
getting
pastor's
out of
up
hand.
there. He's doing his chants.
Uncle
or whatever.
Baby
The guy
Billy.
comes down the water slide, hits the pool, and he's baptized. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but if that's Hulk Hogan, he's emptying that pool.
It's all cold when he gets up. He's like,
Water slide
big dude.
baptism.
Yeah.
that's fucking awesome. I'll get baptized like that.
Well, did you guys, I mean, that leads right into like, did you guys see that one video of the mega church, like having their men's retreat? And then they had like a tank roll out of the behind this curtain, like go monster truck on a bunch of cars. And the guy who was driving it was supposed to be Chuck Norris with like dual wielding like assault rifles.
That's an episode of Righteous Gemstones. There's no way that's real.
I wish.
There's
It's
no way
real.
that's fucking real.
It's real. Look it
No
up.
fucking
Like, I'm
way.
not even kidding you. I'm not even joking. Like I just
You're
saw it the other
making.
day.
Hey, listen, you're drawing me to religion right now.
I know.
I want to be saved by that fucking church. That sounds amazing.
Christianity is America first. Okay.
Apparently.
Well, the thing for me is I'm like, is this a Mandela effect? But like, I remember watching videos of Hulk Hogan being like, listen, Hulkamaniacs, you got to say your prayers, and eat your vitamins. Who was he
Banging and
praying
clanging,
to?
buddy.
Who was he praying to?
Ultra
Right?
warrior.
Tulu.
Right? Satan. And now he's seen the light.
Right. Yeah, he was all just like didn't he have a white bandana on? Like he had like a white bandana thing? Yeah, he had the whole like holster.
He like that man, I tell you, he has a look and he will never. He's like, I will commit to this look 24/7. I bet he's got
Hulk Hogan have some like health problems, and he's like, I've done a lot of bad shit in my life. I'm 78 years old. Now is my time to be baptized and all my sins forgiven.
Not only that, like his body's pretty mangled.
Yeah, he had a rough. I think he had a rough last couple of years.
He's also
he had some health issues
infamously fucked everybody over. He's been like he's a compulsive liar. He's got caught fucking on the phone being like blatantly racist and shit like that. Like he's had a rough.
Wasn't there a thing with like his daughter's friend or something?
Yeah,
he's like dating a girl that looks exactly like his daughter. It's fun. It's weird. Listen, super weird. If anyone out there needs Jesus, it's Hogan.
He's taking precautionary measures. They're just trying to clean the slate here.
One of the things I loved about it, though, it's just like, that absolute white look, and he's just like, I've been safe, brother. Another good post that I loved is someone like there's an infamous Booker T promo where Booker T's gotten a promo on Hulk Hogan. If you haven't seen it, just type in
"coming for you."
And then he drops an accidental N-word, N-bomb on national TV, and he's like, ugh. Yeah. And someone posted that, and it's like, we don't care that you're saved, we still coming to get you. And then just posted a picture of Booker T in that moment.
The cringe after it comes out of his mouth after
he's like,
I fucked up.
The other thing that was popping off for me on Twitter, and I actually got, you know what? Shame on me. I got fucking hooked into it. I was like, all day yesterday, anytime I opened X, it was like top of the trending was, as we've talked about before, when I scroll through X, it's, murder, absolute people getting murdered,
porn stars
destroyed now.
Murder.
Then OnlyFans and pornography,
murder,
and then more absolute murder clips, and then sprinkle in some wrestling, then
cat videos,
some conspiracy,
murder.
Cat video of murder. But yesterday, what was popping off on my X was all Epstein and Clinton, and so I'm like, oh, what's going on, right? So it was like, tomorrow, the documents release, and it's expected that Bill Clinton is going to be named John Doe number 36. And I went, who the fuck's John Doe number 1 through 35? I was like, has that been released?
It's going to be.
It's going to be John Doe 1 through 200, apparently.
Is this like a Royal Rumble segment of releasing? They're dropping the
it's 200 names, I think, is that they're going to drop, I believe. They said the judge approved for like the release of 200 names that are involved in the case.
Well, not all of them.
Like that.
Why only 200?
Well, because
the other ones have too much.
Those are the ones. I think those are the ones that are involved directly, like are involved with the case somehow. But it's
I heard Jerry Jones is on that list.
I don't know. It could be anybody on that
list. You're just fucking bitter.
So bitter.
Oh fuck. Well, the guy loves his hand jobs. You know that about Jerry Jones.
No,
and I'm not 100% sure if it's just people who are like
Robert Kraft
involved in illegal
You're saying
stuff.
Jerry Jones doesn't like hand jobs?
Who the fuck is Jerry Jones?
The owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
What'd he do?
He paid off the refs, and
he fucked over the
Lions. Got fucked in the most.
I thought the Lions were good.
Lions fashion. They are good.
They were,
and they won the game.
Fair when the game is fair.
And there's a legitimate conspiracy as to why they fucking got their touchdown or their 2-point conversion.
Give it to me in a 1-minute segment. What happened at the end of the game? Why'd they lose?
So the Lions score 6 on the board. They decide to go for 2 to win the game. Sure. Right. So you kick the field goal, you get 1 to tie. They decide to go for 2. They make basically they put in a package where they needed one of their linemen, their left or the right tackle, to be eligible, Taylor Decker,
to receive the
as
ball.
A receiver,
right,
to receive the ball. So you see Jared Goff, the quarterback, point at Taylor Decker and say, "Go make yourself eligible to the ref." Then you see Taylor Decker proceed to walk up to the ref, have a conversation with the ref. The ref nods directly at Taylor Decker
and gives him a little finger gun, like
Taylor Decker,
shooter.
Yeah. Taylor Decker then proceeds to go back to the huddle. They line up. Jared Goff passes them the ball. They score, win the game. About 5 minutes later, there's a flag thrown on the field.
5 minutes later?
Wow.
It was a long time.
It was a long time.
It was
right. Okay.
It was the game was over. Everyone was just celebrating.
Yeah, I was crying and jumping around because I had won a bunch of money too because I bet on
the clock had run out after and then the flag.
Never bet against the Cowboys.
No, there was like 20 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
It was 20 seconds left. And they had one timeout. Game was over. So they throw the flag and then they say it's illegal touching. Number 68 never reported as eligible to the ref. Number 70 did. A guy who was nowhere near the fucking ref. He like ran by him. And the ref's like, yeah, no, that guy didn't, and so everybody's like, it's on video. It's like, why did he come up to you? What did you guys talk about?
He's like, nothing.
How's it
The ref's like, nothing. Yeah, no, that guy never. And
we weren't talking about football.
And then to compound the misery, apparently, like the head coach came out and was like, I approached the refs before the game and went over all our plays, all our trick plays. They knew what we were going to do.
Because we had a conversation that can receive the football, is what you're saying, right? That's you get five per play or something, or
it was. I've never seen anything like it's the most blatant fuck up I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, it's like a fuck up, and then because I got sucked into this one, and I was like watching because the refs are like, nope, never talk to us about anything to do with that, even though like the quarterback is like, go do this, and he goes and does that, and the ref goes, yeah. And he's like, no, had nothing to do. He said a funny joke. Yep. I gave him the finger gun.
And I'll say this too. The implications that this had not only on Detroit's playoff seeding, right? And the fucking revenue that they'd get from having a home field advantage in the second playoff game if they were to get there. The fucking crime rate, the murder rates in Detroit have never, like, they haven't been this low since the 80s.
Everyone's
right, and they're directly relating.
Everyone's like on the line train.
Yeah, everybody's happy in Detroit, and you're fucking now the murder rates are going to skyrocket.
Right? No,
you're going to need fucking RoboCop.
I seen the greatest meme. Right? I seen the greatest sports meme ever. It's Thanos. He's like, the lines are good now, and then that meme. They're like, what it cost? He goes, the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, it did. And oddly enough, that day on Saturday, the Pistons won.
Yeah,
barely.
It's like they both can't coexist.
But the interesting follow I've read so far is that the NFL has like taken that whole ref squad and they're basically like demoted. They're out of it. They're not allowed to ref NFL games or this playoffs.
They're still backing Brad Allen.
Well, I think the league has to do that because the implication of not is to agree that maybe they were up to not like
my parlay got fucked because of it. I lost out on fucking $500.
This still supports my view that like NFL
I bet
is fucking
$30.
rigged. Like there's no way.
It is rigged.
It's like most. I would 100%. Say like most professional sports leagues are rigged because there's too much money.
Why do you
there's
think
too much money involved for them?
Why do you
not
think
to just be 100% rigged?
Like Vince McMahon has always who does fucking wrestling, right? Predetermined outcome fights. Sports entertainment. Yeah. What has he always wanted to get into? Football. Yeah. Why is that? Why is that?
For you motherfuckers that don't listen to Sports Conspirators, do you know what the NFL is considered? Sports entertainment. The same as wrestling. There's like only 3 sports that do that. Wrestling, the NFL, and I forget what the third one is.
To me, it makes so much sense for football to be included in that because of this. There's so many stoppages. Every play has to reset. Everyone's in headpieces in earpiece, like headphones and earpieces. Everyone's communicating. They could easily say flag on this play, and whatever. Like it's not like a continuous sport like basketball or hockey. It's just like, here's the play. Okay, we can communicate. All right, this is going to be a pass interference no matter what. And they're like, throw the flag. That's what to me. I totally agree sometimes because I've watched a lot of football, but some tough guy barely touches the jersey, flag. Another one guy complete interference. Like, no, didn't see it. How? There's 6 of you looking at it.
Like, I don't think
I learned that they have to basically explain trick plays to the ref before the game. I learned that because
they don't have to. But it's better to do that because you're not catching anybody off guard when it happens. Yeah. Right.
But that's crazy to me because then like that just a ref could easily be like, block 68. You know what I mean? Just block 68. Don't catch it.
Well, that's the thing is I don't think that the players are involved. For the most part. I think it's literally these aren't predetermined outcomes. It's basically the refs have the ability to alter games, being like, hey, you know what? We need to shift the momentum. We have, like shit like that. We're going to fucking call a ticky-tack. Like, you look at the pass interference rule. It's the stupidest rule in the world because when they get it, it's a spot foul. So you throw a fucking bomb and somebody accidentally bumps into a guy fucking 60 yards down the field. Oh, spot foul. They get the ball on the 1 yard line. Right? That is not reviewable. That is insane that's not reviewable. That's the dumbest fucking rule in the world. But they want that ability. They want the ability to be able to alter the game in those situations. So yeah, and that's it. We're not going to.
Okay. That was a full segment. I like it. I think you got a legit conspiracy for the first time here.
You should what? No, first time.
So he's like, okay, you got something here on this one time.
Got this one.
Just back on the FC stuff. The other one I was getting, because so now they bumped it for a month. They're not going to. They're like, hey, it's coming out this month. Because I was like, New Year's Day drop. Like, wow, holy, what a fucking. Like, that judge has a flair for the dramatics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But now it's like, if you look this morning, it's like, this month, this is expected. I was like, well, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of interested. The other thing I was really interested in is there was a rabbit hole of being like, listen, if you're not on our Patreon, you don't know, haven't listened to all the fucking crazy CIA confidentials Dan and I have done. CIA is fucked up. Dude, crazy shit. One of the things I read is that like he's basically a CIA. Epstein was a CIA spook, and they were using him to get blackmail on all these powerful people, and they were just using him as like a tool. And then the second he got like pinched for all this stuff, they're like, burn him.
That makes sense to me.
We got to cut ties because we can't have our agency exposed as being the ones doing this, because then you basically have a 3-letter agency, like, puppeteering things from behind the
which
shadows.
they've been busted for doing. I don't know how many different
exactly
times.
How many times?
My concern about this is you have this supposed list of whatever over 200 people of that we're going to go ahead and going on a limb here, majority pedos. Like This is a pedo island, all this. So you have this giant list that how long have you been holding on for this? How long have they had it?
A couple of years.
Like so all of a sudden we're going to release this on New Year's Day and it's going to be like, surprise, you've been living with a pedo for 3 years and he's been diddling your kids. Bet you didn't know. Like you basically have all this information on secret pedos and you're withholding it.
Well,
like that's ridiculous.
Now, see, I'd have to look into my curiosity is like, what does the client list? Is that like people who are because he was also like, he was like a money manager, was he not?
Right. It's people involved with the case. I can't remember if it's the civil
like a
case
financier.
I can't remember if it's the civil case that was brought against him or against his estate. But it's basically like the 200 names are people who are involved in the case, and some of them might not actually be pedos. Like some of them might actually be people who either like
he's like, I fucking took a loan. I took a loan.
Yeah, or they turned evidence against him. Like it's like it might be those people. So it's like some of them are kind of like, well, that was kind of some of the
it's time to expose the pedos.
Some of the concern is like those people who are involved, they're just going to put their name on there, and then like people are just you splash over the headlines that stuff like this happens, and you're like, I had nothing to do with, like, I just like I turned evidence, like I turned him in, like, or whatever, like I just happened to be there. Like,
let it release it, release it, and let the Russian bots let the Russian bots sort it out. They'll tell us who is really involved.
Yeah, right. Yeah, let me get my news from Russia Today.
Yeah,
the Moscow Times. They'll tell me what to think.
I look at the headline of an article and then I read the bottom 20 comments. That's where I get my news.
Yeah. Context. Don't need it.
Oh, also, I got me some winter ales. Haven't had winter ales in a long time.
Winter ales.
I like a good old
They're fucking
winter
delicious.
Ale. With a hint of vanilla.
Winter ale?
Yeah. I used to drink those all the time. I used to drink them, in the winter. Now I have two and I'm like, oh, I'm going to poo my pants.
No, you did that before. You just didn't care as much.
Yeah, just let her go.
Just let it fly. I've barely been drinking this last month.
Well, yeah, you got the new Spawn.
That's the Spawn. Mm-hmm. For anyone wondering, that's where I was. I was end of the year. Took a little break. We had a baby. The coven has grown.
Raising your heir.
Double daddy duty.
Yeah. Double dad.
Triple D.
You know what's harder than a normal toddler? A vampire toddler. They're up all night. They're up all night long.
Turning into a bat, hanging from the roof, all that crazy shit. 2
is when you start feeding as a toddler vampire. The first 2 years you can survive of what you had, but now nights are tough. You know what? There's no more crime on my street, though. Tell you what.
Yeah, there were homeless people.
Afghanistan's endless supply of Tacomas has been cut dry.
Nothing happens on Mountain Avenue. Mountain Avenue is now the safest street in Canada. There's no crime, no door-to-door crime, no automobile crime, because those people are dead, drained dry.
Fucking good.
That's what happens. So if you're experiencing a high volume of crime in your neighborhood, I suggest Get yourself
Inviting a family of
vampires.
vampires. Yeah, inviting a family of vampires. A coven of vampires.
Yes.
To
Yeah,
live
just
on
invite
your-
them in.
live on your street.
Right?
Yeah.
That's safe.
You have to invite them though. Yeah.
Yeah, have to.
If you invite them, then you're safe. You know,
Right. You might just become a thrall. That's cool.
yes, sir.
He's a
You're
he's a,
Renfield. That's it.
did he end up being a Christmas Eve baby?
Yep. 2:30 in the morning.
Ooh,
Nice.
little man.
You know what? That's
grand
crazy.
entrance.
Jamie's 2:30. I'm pretty sure she's 2:30 in the afternoon on Christmas Eve.
Well, I guess I rounded. It was 2:19.
No,
So
crazy. Hey, two people born.
two
at
people
different
born
times.
like 12 hours apart.
No way.
32 years apart.
32 years apart.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
no way.
I does
What a
kind of
statistic anomaly.
fuck. It's got to mean something.
The numbers.
We should,
You're the dragon.
that'd be a fun case file.
We got to steal the Constitution.
And we all bring the most craziest fucking thing we can put together with a fucking bunch of numbers. You're like, holy shit, let's tie this in.
There's a term for that when people think numbers are connected and they're not, isn't there?
Mine.
Or is that
Yeah,
just
idiots.
or is that just
Well-
is that just a term
well,
of humans
listen.
connecting dots that aren't there?
No, here's the thing. Sean McVeigh was born on 1987
Oh, yeah.
and he got married.
I was like, where's this bit going?
Well,
Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Don't we own 30% of that guy's company?
We do.
Something worldwide?
Oh, man. Prestige worldwide.
It was
Prestige
like-
worldwide, yeah.
No, he stole that from Step Brothers.
Oh, did it? It was something
I made
worldwide,
that
though.
up. I don't know. But
How did we not keep that guy's business card? How did we lose that?
We had to. There's no way we did.
We didn't want to be
We were
implicated
also-
in any type of criminal activity that guy was about to commit.
He almost killed us too.
Yeah, he did
That
almost
fucking
kill us in an
blind
automobile
Huey that he
accident.
ripped. Yeah.
No, that's,
Guy's
to this
beauty,
day,
though.
that's only two like public transportation accidents I've been in. We're both on Uber drivers.
Oh, that
You
chick
know-
that hopped the
Yeah.
fucking
She just
the
turned
Meridian or
over
whatever.
the
right?
Meridian. We launched into the parking
Yeah.
lot, and we're like, "We'll get out
Oh
here."
my God, I forgot about that.
If you don't know what we're talking
And she
about,
was
that's
like-
the Austin pod trip recap. Go back.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
I didn't even realize that within the course of 3 days I was in basically two car accidents, both in Ubers.
Both of those
that I've never
cars
been in.
had damage. Like they didn't make money that week driving Uber. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
It's ripping out. Jesus.
When are we going? Someone in the chat saying, when are we going door to door to promote the boys? You can start
now.
right now, right?
This is the year.
Have you?
Don't wait for the newsletter. Don't wait for us to print the newsletter and send it to your house. You can go and solicit right now.
You can start spreading the good
all
word
you
right
want.
now. It's even better if you use your kids and you stand at the foot of the drive when you have your kids go and tell them the good
Yeah.
word of ATT.
Those people aren't going to slam the door in those kids' faces. Well, maybe some of them will, but
I always, when I open the door and it's the kids, I always like do the lookout and I look for the parents and I just give them the dirtiest look. I'm like,
No, you should invite them in for
scumbags.
candy. See if they come back.
Yeah, shut the door. Come on in. Bang, 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 bang. That's funny. I have a feeling I'd be getting.
you're going to go on the Epstein list.
Yeah, be on
He
there.
might already be on.
Hey, listen, if that list gets released,
Those
I'm
glasses,
leaving.
I wouldn't be
John
surprised
Doe
if he's on the
64.
fucking list.
Right?
Braden Renner.
That list gets released, I'm leaving the country. I'm not staying. I can't stand for it. The other thing, you listen, I have a warning. I have a warning for all our American friends.
Sure.
You know, you guys might look up to Canada and think, socialism, like that's what we want. But I'm here to warn you of the dangers of socialism, right? As someone who's stuck in a socialist
all you have to do is
state
go to the fucking hospital and find
with
out.
no
the dangers of
escape.
Fucking socialism.
I'm sorry.
Right?
The United States is the most socialist country,
Yeah.
according to
Brandon
our new
Williams
best
told us
friend,
that.
our new BFF.
Yeah.
Dan,
You
I'm
heard
warning
the
the
point,
people.
Financial advisor.
Dan, I'm warning the people. Okay.
All right. Got it.
Now you might think that we have it. It's all, fucking free Medicare and marijuana and assisted suicide for everyone up here. It's not. Okay. There's pitfalls that you're not aware of. And one of those pitfalls, and we've talked about it before, the government coming after single-use plastics, right? First they came for our straws. Now they came for our fucking grocery bags. No grocery store even gives you a fucking bag anymore.
Yeah, you got to carry them.
I had to walk on to Save On Foods yesterday carrying like 20 items. I had my pockets stuffed. My pockets were stuffed to the brim.
You know what's funny about that? Is every item you were carrying was wrapped in plastic also.
Everything.
That's insane.
Every fucking thing's wrapped in plastic.
That's insane.
And I use those garbage bags to pick up dog shit. And now I have to buy separate bags to pick up the dog shit.
How can you expect to flee from the roaming hordes of super pigs with carrying all that stuff in your arms?
Exactly.
Like, without the convenience of bags.
I used to use those grocery bags when I had shitty boots. I would put them on my feet before I put them in my boots. Now what am I supposed to do? Buy new boots? Is that what you want? It's unbelievable.
You know what? We're doing our part for climate change, helping the environment, while the corporations continue to wrap stuff in double thick plastic all day long.
Isn't that why we're paying carbon tax though and getting fucking shit kicked with that?
Listen, the carbon tax is out of control.
Maddening.
I'm all for trying to change the energy grid, sure, whatever. But I get my bill for home heating, natural gas. There's like delivery charge, all these like system charges. Sure, I use like $25 worth of natural gas for my furnace in a month. $25. The carbon tax charge
is more.
was $45.
How?
I don't know how.
Like how?
And I checked. I was like, "What's the carbon cost on?" It's like so much per ton. So I guess I'm just using $25 is so much that I have to pay $35 in carbon tax. It doesn't make any sense.
Insane.
It makes sense. You go to put gas in your car. Like every liter of gas is like 14 cents of carbon tax. Sure.
Hey,
I know what it is.
I
don't know why it's 200% carbon tax on my bill. It's insane.
Hey, some heroes helping. He's also helping fund the carbon tax. Some hero from 513 sent us $4.99 USD. That'll probably offset Canada's carbon footprint.
Yep.
I don't know how it works, but that's all going to Trudeau.
Yeah, it's going to his Jamaican vacation he's on right now.
I just couldn't believe it. I was standing there, and
just as long as he doesn't fucking put on the makeup this time.
We get a picture of Trudeau. He's got dreads,
black face. Yeah, like just please.
I just got back. He's
down by the beach, boy.
His vacation.
If I wasn't Jamaican, why would I be wearing this hat?
His real father.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of Jamaican, I stumbled into a Jamaican barbershop by accident the other day. It was hilarious. I was just looking
for the whitest guy.
I was just looking. Doing? Before we had Steph's like, you got to get a haircut. We're going to get pictures. We're having babies. So I was like, I just quickly closest barbershop. Wow. Sure, there it is. Walk up in the door and just like four the blackest Jamaican dudes, all with Jamaican dudes in the chair, look at me and goes, "Come on in." And I was like, all right,
awesome,
okay,
yeah.
I take off.
They line you up.
I took off my toque, and he laughed at me.
He reached in and pulled like a pair of kitty scissors, like look here, Fiskars.
He said, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
I had no hair. In his mind, he's like, "What do you need a barber for?" Like, what do you want me to do with it? I was like, "Cut it short."
Yeah.
I was in there for like 8 minutes.
Take off the toque, show everyone
what about
the
those
way.
Guys? No, like they can just fucking put the paste on and stick something on top.
Nice. Cut it real short. Took him 5 minutes. Cost me $35.
Nice. There you go.
He's my new barber though. His name is RJ. He was pretty dope.
Yeah, he sounds dope.
I told him we did a podcast, so hopefully maybe he's listening.
Oh, is he? All right, RJ, you lined our boy up good.
Thanks, RJ.
Yeah, it was fucking sharp.
But I don't know if I hadn't been to the grocery store in a while, so I was so baffled when I got there and there was just nothing. And I have reusable bags. I have 50 of those fucking bags at my house. They just sit there. I never remember
put them in your
bring
vehicle.
Them. Yeah, but then I forget to take them out of my vehicle. So I'm standing there and I'm going, what am I supposed to do here? And they go, well, we'll sell you some reusable bags. I'm like, I don't want any more
shit.
Reusable bag. I have enough I could sell back to you. I could be a wholesaler at this fucking point of these fucking reusable bags.
You'd be a reseller.
I do not want another one.
Wholesaler, sorry.
Yeah, that makes
sense. You derailed the rant train.
Yeah,
I have a folding box that I take now.
Yeah, that's good. I'm going to get a wagon.
But you know what it is? It's made of plastic.
You know what I'm going to do?
That one folding box is probably the equivalent to about 10,000 plastic bags worth of plastic, I bet.
Oh, for sure.
No doubt. The density, heaviness.
And I'll tell you that this is nothing. That is nothing to do with saving the environment and everything. Like cut a cost to maximize profit. They're like,
yeah,
we don't
which
even
they're
have to
already
give these
doing because
motherfuckers
we're paying the most we've ever paid for groceries right now.
Yeah.
Like
By a
by an
lot.
exorbitant amount. Like it's insane. I don't
bags.
understand.
Fuck big grocery.
Fuck big grocery. Stop eating.
Yeah.
You show them.
I'm going to go in there dragging a Santa sack from now on to do my grocery shop. Just a huge old sack that I just drag along the ground.
Not a bad idea.
Get your bananas home,
Bring your
just
own.
complete
Yeah.
mush.
Just all wet on the bottom.
That's why
of
you
the
eat your
fucking
bananas in
rain.
candy form. You don't have to worry
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
This is true.
yeah. They never go bad. They taste just the same.
Yeah. Just as
Said
healthy.
no one ever.
Penicillin. Mm.
But by God,
yeah, it's-
we're cool the planet down. Don't worry.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool it down with Canada's
Yeah.
0.5% of the world's population. We'll show them.
No, dude. I
Meanwhile, you
I
go
was-
to Indonesia and it's rivers of plastic, legit rivers of plastic. I've never
They're still
Curtis.
drinking their sodas
Curtis.
out of fucking plastic bags that we're no longer buying.
I've never been
I saw
somewhere in the world
that the Philippines
that had so much garbage. It was insane. I looked. I was just like the whole, every creek, every ditch was full of trash, full. And that's
Yeah.
probably our trash that we should put on ships, send over there to recycle, that they just dump back in the ocean anyway. What a fucked up world
Just
we
got
live
to
in.
start burning it. Just burn it.
Burn the garbage.
Just burn it.
Why
We
not?
do have burning plants.
We do. There
They're
is some.
just
Burn it.
not terribly
I
efficient.
burn my. You know
Or
what?
both.
Do your part. Start a fire in the backyard. Burn the garbage in the backyard.
burn those fucking toxic plastics
All the
in the backyard
plastics.
instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
should
whole
be a
nose
way of
is fixed.
circumventing carbon tax.
We already
Just
fixed
burn
the
your
whole
own garbage.
nose, and we'll fix it again after we put
Yeah,
another
you know
hole
what?
in it.
It's
Yeah,
so
big deal.
fucking bullshit that I have to stop using plastic bags. Yet our fucking parents' generation used hairspray that fucking literally melted the earth. Right? No big deal. There's still hairspray.
It's different.
Sure, you
It's
can
not as
still
good.
file that
Well,
shit.
hairspray's not
Doesn't
as
use
good now,
CFCs
though.
anymore.
It's not as good now.
I guess so.
Yeah,
It's-
That's why we don't
can't
see that
speak
big
from
of a use here
experience.
anymore.
yeah. Let's see if
Yeah, not a lot of hairspray getting used here.
the ozone layer, it's pretty much healed for the most part, isn't it?
it's pretty fixed. Yes.
Except over Australia, there's still a hole that just melts your face if you're in Australia. I've never
like-
experienced a sunburn so fast in my life.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got to look like Marlon Brando in fucking Island of Dr.
Dr. Moreau, yeah.
Or Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to survive.
Smothered up and just bathe in sun's black and
Just not even
Dripping
sunblock, just
with it.
pure zinc, just like pure
Yeah.
zinc.
Oh yeah,
Just dripping.
dude. If you've never seen a Zell at the beach, you were in for a treat. He wears a full body swimsuit. he's one of those guys, right? It's like those fucking beach
Wears a
pajamas.
leper mask.
It's like the Zuckerberg, with the just like
I wear one of those stinger suits that you have to when you're snorkeling in Australia. It's like a full suit. It goes right from your neck, your fingertips, everything. So no UV rays touch my skin.
Yeah. It's quite a sight to behold.
Guy's wearing a gimp suit to go to the
But my
beach.
chance of skin cancer is low. All right, and zapped by those UV rays all day. Look at Australia. There's like fucking skin cancer clinic on every corner. It's like a Starbucks. Insane.
Is this like is it just moles? Like, or does skin cancer look different? Is it like what is it?
You got to get them checked all the time.
Yeah, I got.
If you got a mole that's abnormal shaped and raised, or seems to be growing, you should probably get that checked.
Any new ones, just go get it checked.
Chances
Any
are it's
new
not
ones?
skin cancer,
Yeah.
but just get it checked.
Oh shit!
Just anything new.
But I'm just gonna have to go
We'll
for
get
a full
checked.
body scan, man.
It's probably a good idea. You of all people.
Oh, you know what I did? You guys ever dabble in some ancient Chinese medicine?
We talked about it briefly. I have dabbled. Yes.
Yeah. You guys. So I recently got acupuncture done, not by a white guy. He's
Okay.
like 40,
Sure.
and he wears like a Rastafarian shirt actually, and
Interesting.
he wears no shoes.
Did he try and sell you a Mogwai
He's constantly
after?
grounding himself. That's why.
Yeah. He's one of those guys. Painful, quite painful. Holy.
Acupuncture is not supposed to be painful.
Yeah. I don't think it's
He
supposed to
told
be.
me. He goes, "Did anyone warn you about me?" And I said,
Because I'm not very good.
I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Oh yeah." He's like, "No one warned you about me." I said, "No." He goes, "All right, well,
Excellent.
just so you know, There's
No refunds.
he goes, there's a number of acupuncturists in town, and he goes, they range from, oh, that's quite pleasant, not painful at all, to, oh my God, holy shit. And he goes, I'm, oh my God, holy shit.
Why would you do that?
And I went, oh, and he goes, I'm about results. And he goes, and I will find them. And I was like, okay. And then I was like in the chair, like, dude, he was hitting me with needles, full body cold sweats, full plate just beads. I was like, oh.
Did he do your
I
face?
think those needles were laced with something also.
Yeah, the face is bad.
That's just,
I've had like
he's releasing all your chakra, man. Like, you know.
Yeah,
oh, dude,
the face
chakras
is super uncomfortable.
were released.
He's releasing the 8th gate, man. Like
I couldn't walk the next day. I couldn't walk. I was like, holy fuck, this is 30 times worse. The next day after that, fucking gold, baby. I was like, I feel great. So it worked.
Sounds like he was doing IMS and not fucking acupuncture.
Oh, dude.
So where was he putting the needles?
All in my groin.
all directly into my scrotum.
I had one directly in my
right. Yeah. All in my groin. Well, one of the
head
checkboxes,
of your penis.
It was looking like a hedgehog. Like it was just like
he had a checkbox, and honestly, there was because I wrote, it's like, why are you here? What things? And I was like, I have a really sore hip and hamstring. And then you flip it over, and it's like all the things you check. You can check your symptoms. And there are things that he can help with if you check, right? So I'm like going down, and I'm like,
everything.
It's like chronic diarrhea, and it's like I was like, what is it?
I got a little bit of that.
But then I started to get too embarrassed as I was reading things. I was like, I'm not putting I have any of this. I was like, I'm not letting this guy know that. And then at the very bottom, one of the ones was like premature ejaculation. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy going to do with his needles?
How does he know me so well?
They literally, like, that's one thing. It's like they claim that it can basically fix anything.
Everything.
It's fucking weird.
You have a sore ankle, they poke you in the shoulder, like that'll fix it.
It's
boom. Yep.
Been around for fucking
thousands of years.
Forever.
Yeah.
Thousands of years. So maybe, like, obviously there's something to it, but it's just the fact that they're like, I don't know.
I'm sure there's some stuff that's a higher percentage that they're going to fix.
Well, it's like, I mean, it's we did a super gnarly car accident last night, and it's like, rush him to the trauma room, and you don't have the emerge doc being like, all right, grab my needles.
Yeah.
We're going to save this guy. Right? Like,
I'm going to open up his 7th chakra. Instead of fucking does a Naruto jutsu thing.
It makes sense in a way. Like if you got like a nerve, if you got something that's tight and they poke this one nerve and it kind of loosens off, that makes sense to me. But if they're like, we can fix all these problems by poking your little toe, and you're like, I don't know.
I'd be like, yeah, acupuncture's been around for 1,000 years. So is the placebo effect. It's been around for 1,000 years too.
True. This is true.
Well, I'll tell you this. I was really hurt.
What's IMS?
The next day?
Intermuscular stimulation. So it's like acupuncture, but needles are thicker gauge.
Acupuncture, but they hook you up to a battery to your nipples, I think, and then just fucking.
Well, no, they do hook you up to electricity every once in a while if they need to. But.
You remember what they did to Mel Brooks? Or Mel Brooks?
Mel Gibson.
Hey, right, with the fucking fuzzies. That's
guy goes, don't worry, I was in Operation Climax. Midnight Climax. Sorry, Operation Midnight Climax.
And that was this dude. That's that one bad guy, the Chinese dude with the handlebar mustache. That's in like Die Hard, fucking Lethal Weapon. He's in everything.
Yeah, and he's in my acupuncture studio,
right?
Wearing a Rastafari.
Sean, fucking Irish potato,
really likes Bob Marley.
Hey, maybe just stretch a couple times a week. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. I don't think
I'd
so.
imagine you're
stretching. Okay. Holy nerd.
Like that's going to do anything?
Holy. What do you do? Just stand there static stretching?
Well, you only need one stretch, and that's a Zell stretch.
That's the best.
It's just one foot in front of the other. Just lean back a little bit.
I'll show everyone for the live stream. I'll give you a show.
This is the Zell stretch.
Anytime there's any kind of exercise that's about to be done, this is the Zell stretch. It only takes you 15 seconds. Anyone can do it.
It's less than
that. Now, Zell, do you do both sides or just one?
That's good.
Yep.
There you go.
Other leg.
Yep.
Now you're set for any strenuous activity.
That's it. Yeah, give a side view. Yeah.
It's a good look.
He's not quite doing it quite right, but he's on the right track.
He's not getting deep enough, or is he working too hard?
Game ready, baby.
You got to put one leg a little farther in front of the other. That's it.
I'm not an expert on it, so I thought maybe I was a little too narrow, but
yeah, you were a little narrow, but that's it.
The hands.
Did you try that before going to acupuncture?
I did.
Obviously not.
I did.
Obviously not.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Why lie to you guys? I didn't. I didn't.
That stretch, you need to run. You're going to go, you're playing hockey, you're doing any sport, you just do that stretch 8 seconds aside and you're good.
You're ready. It's actually a whole.
It's a
the
whole
thing
body
is,
stretch.
when you lock, it may look like when I'm doing it that I'm relaxed, but what you're doing is everything's tight. You're squeezing
tense.
all muscles. You're activating everywhere.
You got to fire the glutes.
Glutes are fired up. Everything in that what looks to be a relaxing pose, everything is fired and activated all at once.
All the muscles are basically vibrating.
I'm sweating. Like that's a workout. Like you do 4 or 5 of those aside.
It's actually a cardio workout as well, that stretch. So if you're looking for a New Year's resolution and you like trying to get back in shape, I can sell you this 3-step program.
Yeah, and if you want fast results, you just sign up for the Zell's Danish diet as well.
Oh my God, you're going to be in shape in no time.
Yeah.
No excuse.
They come pre-molded.
I ship them to you personally.
At the buyer's expense.
Only
obviously.
thing you're going to
You got to pay on acceptance of the
shipping.
package, of course.
Yeah, shipping and handling, everything. That's on you.
I've seen worse fitness programs out there, and people are charging for them. So I think I could do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Dude, I would do some just those stretches stuff. It'd be the best. We should film a video because it would take you 30 seconds to film it, then you just loop it. And the other side?
And the other side?
Let's bring it back to the other side.
Well, let's do a video where Zell's standing up on a platform and the fucking 3 of us are doing it, and you can just coach us through it. Yeah. Just sweating it through it. Yeah.
Lining this up. Watch the leg act. And Dan here is going to do a modification.
He's got one of the little headsets on with the little mic on it. Yeah,
I have one of those actually. I'm right here.
Could nail it.
You just jogged, post. There you go.
He got the real shiny leotards on. Just like, shiny ladies.
Yeah, it's great.
It's been worse fitness trends over the years. I'm telling you.
Yeah, hip hop hip flexors.
Hip hop.
Fucking perfect.
Yeah. And pop.
Lift.
No, we're gonna get hurt.
Lift.
We're gonna get hurt filming this video. It's gonna happen.
I actually haven't done that stretch in a while. I'm due. I'm feeling a little tight.
Why'd you send me this link again, Andrew?
Because I was going to talk about something, but I pretty much stole my segment with football instead.
Who cares?
Oh, did you?
Do it.
I could save that one.
What was it? Yeah. What was
Do
it?
it.
Well, who hasn't talked about their stuff?
said
This
the
one's a
link.
little bit long.
I closed my article about beer goggles, but pretty much in a study of 99 people in the United Kingdom, beer goggles aren't real. All right. People don't get more attractive while you drink.
No.
Oh,
So
it's all justification to slay a dragon. That's all it is.
Well, you know what it is.
You're already attracted to them. The beer, you're just using the beer as an excuse. It's not changing the symmetry of their face. It's none of that.
Are you attracted to them, or are you just, settling? Like every once in a while, you got to
lowers your ambitions. Like, no,
Yeah,
it doesn't make anybody more attractive.
It doesn't change the number rating scale. Okay, give it up.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 2 numbers. There's a 1 and a 2. There's a yes,
Red
and a
light
no.
and green light.
There's nothing else in between.
That's
It's like a number. It's like colors.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What? My bad.
The old you would or you wouldn't.
Exactly. Like that's
no, what it is
the college
you're
mindset.
grown up. Everyone's supposed to, shoot for the stars, and people, people take that to their dating life, and they're shooting for the star. Listen, you're never going to leave the planet. Have you looked in a mirror? Then you have a couple drinks, and you're like, all right, here's a couple other apes around here. Maybe I'll settle for one of them.
Yeah, buddy.
Looks just like me. That's what it is. It brings your
dragons before you get your
natural-
princess.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Just like the
everybody knows.
Anunnaki did.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a very reliable study of 99 people off the street. So you got to know it's real.
It's like on one night.
So what did they do? They just got them all fucking drunk, and they were like, "Is
they don't
anyone
have to
hotter?"
do that.
Watch
That's the
them bang.
UK. They just like walked out.
They got people to rate people who were drunk and not drunk. Like different people rating the same people, but they didn't know who was drunk or who was not drunk, and the ratings came back the same, more or less.
Wow.
I'm saying. So stop using the beer.
Was it a double blind study?
Double blind with a placebo. Some of those people weren't even real. They give people fake alcohol. Tell them it's real. Tell them it's vodka. Flavorless vodka. Doesn't smell or taste like alcohol. Get them drunk.
Oh,
get them drunk.
Clayton Killian. This guy right here, I'm going to tell you guys about. Absolute legend. Anytime we do a live show, this guy's fucking hitting us up for some beer fund money or, to help upgrade the show. Clayton hit us with a $25 donation.
Good way to start off 2024.
Woo!
Fantastic.
This guy's the man. He's getting Theory of the Week today. Right now, Theory of the Week, Clayton.
Theory of the Week.
Settled.
Done.
Yeah.
Unless anybody wants to give us more money, then you can.
Unless you wanna.
We just had Christmas and it was quite expensive.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was awful.
You know what?
With that, go ahead.
What? You guys just didn't wrap all the kids' presents they already had?
Yeah.
Well, that works for a fucking 10-month-old. It doesn't work for a 4-year-old.
No, I haven't told you guys about the story of Willow yet. It's terrible.
Oh.
So I mean, it has a.
Is that about that magical little person?
Oh no, this has fucking. I heard.
You're
about
just gonna
the story.
retell that story?
No, Willow, my
heard the
dog.
story.
No, it's not. It's not a happy story at all. It's a Christmas terrible story. So Willow had a lump. Got it checked. Got it checked. One vet looked at it under a microscope, said, "Oh, it's cancer. We can operate right now. It's going to cost $2,000." I was like, "We can operate right now? Just right now. We can just do it."
Was this Dr. Oz? Because that guy's a shady motherfucker.
So I said, "Okay, I'm going to get a second opinion." So I go to a different vet. I was like, "Can you actually do a real biopsy and like go send it to a lab?" And like, so they do that. Turns out the vet was right. It is a high grade cancer.
Okay. All right.
Fuck.
So potential for spread, right?
Yeah.
So I book in the surgery to get it removed. This doctor's going to do it for a reasonable amount of money, like $900.
Nice. Oh wow.
With some tests and x-rays. So they take x-rays, then I get a call. The vet is now concerned that it's in her lungs, blah, blah, blah. So they're not going to remove it because it's too late. She's dead. She's going to die. That's what pretty much this vet told me. And I was like, really? Can I pay for someone else to look at the x-rays? Like, well, yeah, we could pay for like a canine radiologist to review them. I was like, let's do that. Get a call in the morning. It's not cancer in the lungs. It's just enlarged capillaries, which can happen with the breed of dog when they get older. So now I have to book her back in to get the cancer removed.
Motherfuckers, man.
So now I'm on my third vet. It's a very small lump. It would have been removed by now. No problem. It would have been easy surgery.
Man, I've said it all along. Dog medicine is pseudoscience, man. I don't know
it's
what kind of school these people are going to.
This vet just told me like $1,800 right now. We can like your dog. This cancer could spread. We got to do it right now. I was like, ooh, I mean, that seems really expensive. Her whole knee got replaced, and it didn't cost that much more than that. Like this is just a little clip.
That's how much cost me to do a fucking root canal on my dog.
Well, that's a whole other thing. And then they're like, she needs dental work too. Here's how much is it going to cost? So it's going to be $900. I was like, this is insane.
Oh, fuck.
They always try to tack on
dog.
like
Dog
just with that.
I'll brush. My dog lets me floss her teeth.
Why are you trying to upsell me on my dog's cancer diagnosis?
Like, can you
what the fuck is this?
Can you clip the cancer out? You said it can spread. Let's just get rid of it.
Listen, now that you're saving all this money on the non-lung issues and stuff, how about you, now that your dog's going to live, how about you fucking pay some money to get his teeth fixed, you fucking asshole?
Yeah.
People, so I'm on my third vet now who's going to remove it on Friday.
Good.
Vets. So
I'm glad.
The moral of the story is get 2 or 3 opinions on your dog because they're trying to just crush you.
Listen, get 2 or 3 opinions on yourself.
Also, yes.
It's always good. Like, seriously, like fucking.
Oh, I'm getting a case study done, buddy.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So anyways, Willow she has a cancerous lump, can be removed. Chance of spread is low if they remove it. So hopefully
I thought it was going to be a feel-good story about her eating fucking Christmas ornaments.
Did she get a COVID vaccine? I'm just curious.
She got a rabies vaccine. Oh, that might have done it.
Isn't that basically just fucking
trying to get his band again?
Dog COVID?
Yeah, dog COVID, rabies. Yeah,
right. Yeah. Isn't that what that is?
What?
So, anyways, it was expensive vet bills over and over and over.
Oh fuck! We just got fucking banned again.
Yeah, we did. That's all
We're fucked. Can we bleep that out?
Well, technically, we don't have a strike anymore because I took the course.
So we're gonna get it back. Get rid of the. We can't use the C word.
No, you can say it. You just can't say it comes from aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. Yeah. Got us banned.
Okay.
Sarwar W says in the chat, Happy New Year, friends. I've been listening since 2016. Can't CNS, cannot, I don't know what CNS means.
Typo.
Is an abbreviation. You believe it's been 8 years. My first case file was Elisa Lam. Case file 8.
It's a banger. That was a banger.
That's a fucking banger.
That was a
Yeah, it
banger.
was.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Went off the rails.
Yeah. Downhill ever since.
Downhill
Yeah.
ever since.
We are, in fact, ice skating downhill from there.
Yeah, we turned around. Yeah, listen, some motherfuckers ice skate uphill, not us.
We go down.
Too hard. We turn and we use that momentum, baby. We're gonna
fucking
jump off
bobsledding,
together.
boys. We're fucking flying.
You can fly. It turns out you can go real fast downhill with ice skates on. Real
Yeah,
fast.
way faster.
Yeah,
Like we
Spotify
fucking-
branded ice skates.
Yeah.
Tinge of green to them. Anyways, we usually do this around Dan's birthday, so happy late birthday to Dan. But we
Happy birthday, Dano.
doing a little late this year. But I think
46?
at least 46.
47?
Is that 46 and a half?
Is Dan 50?
95?
Dan, are you 50 years old?
You 50?
Yeah.
Yeah. All his wrinkles are on this, like the top of his scalp.
He's like,
His scalp. Oh, he's got like one of those raisin
No,
heads.
it's all
Yeah,
like,
oh, yeah, it's
Look
just
at
like
that.
stretched
Yeah.
out
yeah,
back
he's
there.
got,
Got like a
he's
little
got a
clip.
pin back. He's got a pin back right now.
yeah. It looks like a little ponytail coming out of the back of the hat.
I have a little,
Dan?
it's like the Hellraiser stuff. It's kind of like just
my
pulled
God,
all the way
Dan.
this way.
Can you get a little fucking mid-90s Danny DeVito ponytail? Can you get one of those little nubbins? That would be the fucking best thing in the world.
Hey.
Styling.
Hey, you know what I found
good.
out? You know what I found out today? When I was getting acupuncture, I found out that my benefits cover $500 for a wig.
A wig?
Oh, nice.
You're going to get a
For a
piece?
wig.
Get a piece?
Well, it's for the show. I mean, I
rug.
had that other one. Like now I'm like, maybe I'll get a cool looking one too.
And you get
I
the
was like,
nice one where they
$500.
shave your head and they like do the little tape.
Oh, I'm
saran
not
wrap
getting it.
thing.
I would never do that. I'm way too lazy. If someone would put that on me the first time, like that, the glue stick ones they put down,
Yeah.
they'd shave my head all nicely.
Yeah.
And then however long that lasts, 2 days, 3 days, until it kind of comes loose, then I would just have a cul-de-sac until my hair grew back. That's it. Like, I would never be gluing that fucking thing back
You
on.
kind of already have a Caldy anyway, so.
No. Listen,
Yes.
It goes way back, higher on one side than the other.
Buddy, there's wisps on the top and it's thick on the sides. It's a Caldy.
Grow it out.
It's fine.
Grow it back.
Yeah, do that.
Grow it out.
Yeah, grow back again.
Yeah.
Don't.
I had it so long, and then you guys made fun of me so hard I had to shave it.
No, I said I love it. Andrew's grilling you every
Braden
day.
Corbin.
Get rid of it. Shave it. Shave it.
I just couldn't look at it anymore.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Now everyone has a hat on. The show is complete.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm still holding out. That in the next decade, there's going to be like, the surgery. That's not a
Just
fix.
go to Turkey.
Yeah.
Go
No,
to fucking
I
Turkey.
want
I
Give
wouldn't
me
take the
fucking
pills.
plugs.
I wouldn't take the pills, man.
They're
I
not
wouldn't take
plugs.
the pills.
They're real hair. It's
No
real graft.
pills. The pills you have
Oh, yeah,
to
the
take
pills
after.
Pills, you got
I know.
to keep it.
Right?
You got to take the pills.
I would
Well,
never remember.
It's alters your body chemistry.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Completely
Or I would have
blocks
taken them 10 years ago.
DHT.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm not doing it.
Rather
I'm
be-
still hoping that
being bald isn't that
There's going to be some type of
Hoping
laser
CRISPR.
surgery in our lifetime.
hope that
Laser
CRISPR-
surgery that's going to regrow your hair, no doubt.
I mean, the tattoo game's getting pretty good. I've seen some pretty convincing.
I think it's I think fucking it's going to be more of like a stem cell treatment.
Sure.
Personally.
I mean, they
think
can
that's what we're
fix
gonna go
your
towards.
vision with a laser and they can't regrow your hair. What is the world coming to? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
I got laser surgery 12 years ago, 13 years ago now. I still have perfect vision. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've forgotten
You'll
all
have to
about
get a fucking
glasses.
top up though, right? You'll have to get them fucking
Eventually.
because I know like a few different people.
You're not immune to like degeneration
Aging?
with age, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're getting probably another 4 or 5 years it'll start, and then by the time I'm 45, you can get another top up, but you can only get so many top ups of laser. Until I can just get new eyes, maybe that's a thing.
Yeah, new eyeballs. Just get some
Get
pig.
they're using a lot of
eyeballs.
pig parts. Maybe get some pig eyes.
Get the bionic
fit.
eyes. Get the night vision ones. Like
You're gonna want to use pig parts, so when the super pigs come, they can't differ
see.
you from one of the
Yeah, yeah.
super pigs.
they recognize you as one of their own.
It's like the equivalent of covering yourself in like blood and guts for the zombies, so they don't know they think you're dead.
Yeah.
You just put
They come
pig
over,
eye-
they're like,
pig
it's
eyes
just like
in.
sniffing you. It's like the Alien 3. They're like sniffing you. Just fucking take off.
Some hero from 513 said his sister's friend went to Turkey and did it. and dude has legit head of hair now. Yeah,
I know
we're
dudes.
not doubting
Looks
the
great.
results.
The results are there.
Listen, we've gone so far as to price it out. Right?
The entire thing, flight, hotel, everything.
Flight, yeah. Like I know the cost.
Food.
And it's not bad. It ain't bad.
No.
It ain't bad. It's the fact that it's not permanent unless you take those fucking pills. And
Well,
if
you
you
just
don't,
keep
then you got a
losing.
fucking
Like,
nice little scar in the back of your head that now shows. And I'm like,
just fucking who
That's
cares?
where-
It is what it is.
Yeah.
We're all old and ugly
Yeah.
anyways now.
My job is
Like, we're-
complete.
We're people's dads. Who gives a
Yeah.
shit?
There's nothing left for
Like,
me.
it's fucking over. The ship sailed.
maybe if I was
I'm all
like a-
eyebrows.
yeah.
Now it's shave the head,
some
grow
of
a
us,
huge
not.
beard. That's the next step for me.
I can't
Yeah,
grow.
see? That's what I'm working
if
on
I
now.
was allowed to have a facial hair for work, I would have the biggest Osama beard you've ever seen. Just a big fucking
Dan's beard getting pretty thick
Rasputin
there.
fucking-
Dan's getting his beard out.
yeah.
I gotta shave it a little bit.
Wish.
It's getting kind of roughy.
I think Dan would look good with.
But
You keep the beard, Dan, but then you just let the goatee keep growing, so it's nice and long in the front, but you still have the beard. I think that would look good.
down
on you.
here.
That'd be cool.
Maybe a little braid.
Dan, what are
Badass.
the odds? What are the odds we can sometime talk you into dyeing your handlebar, like shaving in a handlebar mustache, dyeing that blonde, and then letting so you look like Hollywood Hulk Hogan, right? With the dark stubble coming back in.
And I'm pretty sure he had a fucking Danny DeVito pony too at one point.
Yeah, he did.
So
He
you
did.
could do both.
Yeah, what are the odds we can get you to totally change your look?
Yeah,
Slick
you
back
just
How much
look
can we get
like
these people to
Hulk Hogan.
tiny
donate for
pony, blonde handlebar mustache with like 5 days dark beard growth.
Yeah, no problem. I could do that. Let me just let me just get my steroids and my black NWO freaking bandana.
This guy. Andrew's not as bald. He said this guy was as bald as Andrew. Yeah, we know it works.
Andrew's not that
We know
bald.
it
Well,
works.
I just
shave
shaved
it.
my head. Like it's
Yeah.
peaking up here. It's climbing, but I still have like a hairline. Like see it. Does that make sense? You see it there?
He just
Yeah,
never
you can-
grows
you
it
can-
out.
I just don't have good fucking. Well, yeah, because I don't have good hair to begin with. Even when I had hair, it sucked. I got
Frizzy.
like Brillo pad.
Yeah.
Fucking
You know what sucks
Arab hair.
though? Like, do you
Awful.
guys see? You know who I hate? You know who I hate? These guys who have fucking lost a lot of hair, but somehow they make their thin hair work, and you're like, how? How does that?
like Ryan Zelznick?
Me?
Is that who you're talking about?
You hate me?
It does. It looks good. Your
Nothing wrong with
hair looks great.
No, but you know what I mean.
'Cause
Like
it's
you'll see an
blonde,
old
so
guy,
it
and you're
already
like,
looks
"That's
thin
wispy."
to start with.
Some guys pull it off, like fucking Bruce Willis looked great with receding hairline.
He's my
Looked
hero.
great. Like he pulled off.
Yeah.
yeah. He looked fucking awesome.
He's my hair hero, Bruce Willis.
Well, he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember that you're his hero. He's
My
your
head
hero.
looks like a peanut M&M. What does that mean? Because it's
Emily, thank you for topping up the coffers. The big old $25 donation. Whew. And we get me some more winter ales.
fuck yeah. Ooh, I got 7 more minutes, gentlemen.
And then you gotta sneak away.
Then I go back on dad duty.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't got much time
It
either,
happens.
but that's fine.
None of us
have time.
listen. Oh no! I turned that off. I got to turn that off.
What'd you do now?
I think it's off.
Fuck.
What?
We're gonna get a definite fucking. We had an alert that was a clip of Country Roads.
Oh no.
Second too long. It gets flagged.
You
as,
fucked us.
and I
Don't use any
disabled it.
clips of anything.
Well, I was reading how long you can use, right? And I just have one
You
that's
read it
too
wrong,
long.
I guess.
I did. Well, I edited one wrong. It's
What can you
too
use?
long.
3 seconds?
Our
or
game
something?
flagged.
It's something like that. It's like 2 point something. And that one's just over because I know because
Cancel the show.
Whatever.
Shut it off.
Yeah, it's done. We're done.
It's over.
Thanks.
You know what? YouTube.
Whoever sent that in.
We've lost faith in the YouTube growth for a long time now. We can let's just strike it out. Let's just fucking just get rid of it. Let's just do it. Full 3 copy
Strike it
strikes.
out.
Delete the channel.
All right.
Start again.
Then I'm going to tell what I'm really thinking. Something was up with those vaccines. They did something to me. All right. I'm not feeling the same as I did before. I got weird sweats.
My goddamn hips. My goddamn hips. All right.
Yeah. My neck, my back, my hips, and my crack. Something is wrong everywhere.
Yeah, it made my head look like a fucking peanut M&M.
Yeah.
It didn't
not
before.
it.
Yeah. Change the shape of Andrew's head completely.
Change the shape of my head. Bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, we all had more hair pre-pandemic.
Yeah. My liver's grown 2 sizes.
It's not like time works in a linear fashion.
No, not at all.
No.
It was not 4 years ago.
It's not like we get older.
4 years ago, we had more hair, and now we have less
4
hair.
years
And
ago?
there's only
Holy
one
shit.
thing that's in common. I guess 2 things: time and a shot. That's it.
Yep.
Those are only 2. So something happened, and
Interesting.
we're upset about it.
I didn't get my Christmas present yet. I'm excited.
Oh,
to
the
get
Christmas
it.
present.
Shit.
I'm excited.
I
to
can't
get it.
remember. Want me to open it on air?
Inside. Yeah.
I have to go get
Yeah.
mine. Mine's inside. I was going to go drop it off at Andrew's, then I never got across the bridge. And by the time I texted Andrew about it, it's too late.
It's too late.
I got.
I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get both of ours. I'll be right back.
Okay, I will tell you what I got. I got a lovely T-shirt that I'm going to wear next case file because I totally forgot. I got some Australian candy, and then wrapped in the candy. Then I opened this in front of my spouse. In the candy, there was another little gift, and I opened that gift, and it's a tube of antifungus cream.
Nice. That's hilarious. Antifungal cream. That's fucking great.
Antifungal cream, yeah. So that was nice. I was like, why did
That's fucking dope.
someone send you this? I said, it's for my toe fungus.
For my toe fungus.
You know how much it bugs me. No, I got some curly whirlies though and a crunchy. I didn't have the heart to say that we have crunchies in Canada, man. That's a Commonwealth snack.
Yeah, it's a great bar though.
Yeah, it's a great bar.
Fucking great bar.
Great bar. The other one is I got curly whirlies, and I got this one that tastes like it's a really interesting mix of it tastes like a Charleston Chew mixed with a Kit Kat.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I got those curly whirlies are tits. Those
they're fucking good too.
Those are really
Yeah.
good.
I like those curly whirlies.
That was pretty good.
All right.
Dan, what'd you get? Did you get another pillow?
No, I didn't get a pillow this time. I got a McCready action figure from The Thing. I don't have it. It's like,
Did you fuck
That's fucking cool.
It is pretty dope.
Hold on. I gotta get it.
And those are from Joseph from Australia. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, the guy fucking killed it last year with the presents.
I still wear my fucking
All right,
custom shirt you made me
I haven't
last
opened
year.
mine yet.
My
So
kid stole my
mine's right here.
mongoose.
He even used my real name, Ryan. Interesting.
Yeah.
This is a formal present.
I don't know if it's gonna show up.
Rip that shit open quick. I got 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay, ripping.
4 minutes. Let's go.
What is it?
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
What is
man.
it?
Figures.
What is this?
Those are
gym
those
glass.
are termination papers.
The drinker's dumbbell. I fucking love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Let's open this up.
Thought it was a fucking fleshlight at first.
See,
Well, I'm
this
not
guy's
sure.
taking-
I haven't opened the box yet, so what's inside? I'm not sure.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh yeah, I got some
DuckTales,
Dewey and Louie and stuff too.
collectibles, yeah.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
This may be the fucking
That
coolest.
guy took one look at you and he knew you had noodle arms.
Well, not anymore because I got this fucking glass. Boys, I'm back at the gym now for 6 weeks.
He can't even
Oh,
lift
yeah,
it.
buddy. You look good.
It's
lean
really
and mean.
wrapped up tight. He really didn't want that to break. Oh, I hate you.
Nice.
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge. That's
That's
perfect.
Scrooge
That's who
McDuck.
you are.
Nailed it.
That's you.
Okay, I'll put it right here
You were
with
fucking
the
Scrooge.
Andrew's Venom that's been here for 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
My
some
what?
chocolate. I found this Venom. Is this yours? I think this is yours.
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
It's here.
That was my. I wanted that to be my D&D piece.
Yeah, I found it behind the desk when I did the reno. Oh, and I got some candies, some chocolates.
Curly whirlies.
Dude, look at that.
I want
folks.
to
Look
open
at
the
that
poster so
glass.
bad.
That's
Holy.
dope.
That's good.
That's fucking wicked. It's perfect.
And some look like
You
these
can
are
do
some
curls
Aussie
for
chocolates.
days.
I mean, we have Crunchy Bar, but we don't have
Yeah.
Curly Whirly.
Curly whirlies.
Those are so good.
Chomps.
Those are good. The curly whirlies are good.
Chomps?
Chomps. That's what done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
chomps are
pretty-
good.
those are-
It's like a Charleston Chew Kit Kat.
That's pretty good.
I got 2 Chomps, 2 Curly Whirlies.
Open Andrew's gift.
Want me to open Andrew's gift?
Yeah, open Andrew's gift.
Sure.
Want me to open it, or you want it?
Yeah, it's fucking. Why not? I'm.
We'll open it. We'll open it for the fans. We'll open it for the fans,
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
let's see.
and then he's got to go. You
Yeah.
got a double wrap on yours. Uh-oh.
Good. Probably for the best.
How much time do I got?
Zell's like, I'm too tired to do this.
Yeah, he just lifted a dumbbell.
Do some
you
stretches.
did.
Do some Zell stretches first. Don't want to pull anything. Yeah, there you go. Warm up
There it
first.
is.
I feel great. All right, unwrapping. You got the same pack of chocolates.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
Candy
And-
school.
Take it.
I don't know what's in here.
Oh, let's go.
It's wrapped up tight.
With a chalice.
Oh,
I'm a big
some
chalice
type
guy.
of mug.
I'm a big chalice guy.
Big reveal.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? A hand-graved. Yeah.
On a fucking Yeti.
Wow.
Jeez, Joseph.
You know what I mean?
Holy, wow.
Let's
winner.
go.
You know
what I mean?
Wait,
Nice
wait,
coffee
no,
mug,
there's more.
man.
Yeah.
There's stuff inside.
Oh, some.
Let it be Launchpad. Give me Launchpad, baby. Give me Launchpad. Who is it?
Fungus cream.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Here we go. Couple of ducks.
Nice.
Who is that?
Looks like
Is that Dewey?
Dewey.
Huey? It's Huey.
And
And Webbigail.
There we go.
there you go.
Yeah, there we
What
go.
a beauty. Joe, you're the man.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
These are fantastic.
I'm excited. I can't wait to wear that. I would use that fucking mug at work. Fucking
That's a nice- that's a
Really
nice
appreciate
coffee mug right there.
That's awesome. It's a great mug.
No, you just
Hell yeah.
point to
Thanks,
it
brother.
instead of saying it all the
You
time.
know what I mean? Yeah, you just point it
No, I
out.
don't have to say it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, boys.
Awesome.
That's it for me. I'm about to be in trouble.
Yeah, we're going to wrap up here pretty quick anyway. All right.
Hey, happy
All right.
birthday, Dano.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, I'll leave this at the studio. He'll come pick it up in the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done that a few times and my neighbor's like, "What happened?" Nothing. We're
You're
fine.
like, none of your goddamn business.
Huge hemorrhoids,
Oh.
okay? I need the paramedics.
I got some cream that might help. No, I don't think it helps that. But
I can't wait to have one of these chomps immediately following this recording.
Yeah.
That looks
they're
right
good.
up my alley.
The chomps are good. The
They're
chomps
pretty
are good. The chomps are good.
Not gonna lie.
Curly Whirlies are good.
I wonder how much
the
beer this
crunchy,
thing
you know the
holds.
crunchies. Let's test it out.
750? An extra tall?
100%. At least 2 cans for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Before we wrap up, if you got questions in the chat, shoot them in the chat real quick, and we'll get to them before we wrap it up. But you
Yeah,
don't
shoot
have
us some
time.
questions,
Get
but
in there.
I got a request. I have a huge people are always asking how you can help the show. I want to try something because something's happened to our feed, probably some type of shadow ban. So I want everyone listening right now, no matter when you're listening, I want you to pause the episode. I want you to unsubscribe completely. Unsubscribe from Apple, Spotify, any follow. I want you to unsubscribe, and then I want you to hit resubscribe. That's it.
Oh, okay. I want you to leave a 0-star review, unsubscribe,
Delete the show and never listen again.
delete the show.
No, I want to try and trick the algorithm to think like maybe if we get a couple thousand people to do this, maybe it's like, oh, this show is still relevant or something. Because there's been a bunch of people complain that no one sees on Apple, and we've tested it. Other shows pop up. Our show does not pop up.
Yeah, for some weird reason.
I've sent
we don't
complaints.
we didn't pay
I've
our
changed
Apple
the
tax.
feed. So that's why
Yeah, we've gone full Karen.
Yep. I sent a
We've
a strongly
screamed.
worded complaint to Apple.
Yeah, passive aggressive.
I want to speak
complaint.
to Mr. Apple himself.
Mr. Apple.
Yeah, put Tim Apple on the line.
Just do that. That's it. Just unsubscribe, unfollow on whatever app. Doesn't matter. Ideally on Apple for sure. And then just hit resubscribe right away. That's it. That's all you got to do. If you like the show, want to support the show, just try it. This episode's going to come out in a week from now, and we'll see if anything gets restarted or whatever. And if not, then we'll just keep grinding the hard way.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's it. Easy way to. And if you want to go a little farther, remember the old times of sharing on social media? Just do that.
Yeah, fucking, you know what? That helps the show so much. Go share a post, put it on your story, like a post, throw a comment. Even if the comment is
I hate this
2
show.
fire emojis
Yeah, 2 fire emojis. Yeah.
and a peach and a peach emoji.
Yep.
That helps the show.
Yep.
Leave a review, do all that stuff. All the stuff that's free helps the show a lot. That's my New Year's request.
This is from Noah. He asked like 4 questions, but
Pick one.
I'm gonna just read the last one here. What is the meaning of life as you head into the new year? That's the question. I've told it. It's already. I've declared this the year of me. So, big things are afoot this year. I don't know how. I don't know why, but the universe has a plan because I'm the only real person in it, and the rest of you are all
You're all in my
just
world.
figments of my imagination.
Meaning of life is to eat, drink, and podcast. There's no meaning to life. That's the problem. We just live. We're alive.
Yeah.
Do what you love. The pursuit of happiness.
Slow down time. Time's moving too fast right now.
Yep.
You guys ever feel that? You're just like, holy fuck.
Warp the fabric of reality and slow down time a little bit. You know,
Those
that's all you got to do.
Are too tight.
That's it.
Suck it. The glasses are fucking. They are tight. Get smaller glasses if it's possible.
If it's possible.
Yeah.
I want you to progressively get smaller lenses if you can.
I want lenses.
But you have to get you're gonna have to get the ones that are like straight lines. They're just like.
I can get those. I've seen those. I'll get those. I want ones that are so small that the frame is basically just a tinted pupil. You know what I mean? So they're just you can see my whole
the ones that are just like a
it.
half lens, like they're just tiny, like little half lens, like tiny,
like
ones.
half moons.
Yeah, but like the ones you're wearing right now, except like half.
I did not steal these glasses from Bono. He stole them from me.
Yeah.
If he wears them,
Got them back.
I got tinted ones too. Look at this.
Yeah,
tinted ones are actually a touch smaller, but they're crooked.
They are crooked.
They crooked on your face.
Yeah, they're sitting a little too far to the left there.
Yeah,
really. That they're so dark too. I can't see shit. I could look at eclipse with these things. Right at it, no
just
problem.
Stare directly into it. Yeah.
It's something else. Anything else?
No, new year podcast.
New year, new us.
Yeah.
You know what? If there's guests we haven't had that you have some recommendations, make sure to shoot us an email, alientheorist@gmail.com, Instagram, anywhere.
Did you see that like couple?
Yes.
That messaged us? Yes. Are we gonna get them?
I was thinking about it.
Them on?
I was thinking about it.
I read their post and I was just like, When can we book them?
That's what I thought. I was like, these seem perfect for us.
Yeah, why not? I mean, whatever. Let's we should do it. We have a couple cool interviews. We got one coming out next week.
It'll be the week after this.
If it happens.
If it happens, yeah.
Week after this. And a person who claims that they have been abducted.
I'm also going to will the return of Freddie Silva to the show this year.
Ooh, yeah. I'd love to get Freddie back on.
Not sure when, but we'll reach out because we did our three-part arc. We got to start another 3-part arc.
Yeah.
See what he's been working on lately.
Yeah, and we'll have to check in on Brandon Williams because I have a feeling he's going to be arrested sooner than later.
Yeah, we got to get him on.
I don't think we're going to have to. I do not think we're going to have to wait as long as we think.
Or he's just not doing anything of what he says, and it's all a scam for you to do it to give him money.
Well, yeah, maybe, but yeah,
awesome. Well, let's wrap it up. Another ExtravaDANza down. We didn't get drunk this time because we had to do it at a random time, middle of the day.
Dude, I told Jamie when I woke up because Roman wanted to celebrate New Year's so bad that when I got up it was like 10:30 and I was like, I am not going to be able to record unless I have a little pick me up here. So I've had a
couple pops,
whiskeys,
couple winter ales,
couple wobbly pops. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
nice.
All right.
Thanks everybody.
Hey. Support us on Patreon. That's the best way to support the show and gets you a bunch of extra stuff. You get extra bonus episodes. We got murder episodes. We got fucking Dan episodes. We got Zell episodes. We got how we met. We got old podcasts. We got new podcasts. We got uppers. We got downers. We got everything.
Yeah, everything.
We got everything in between on there. And we're this year. It's all about Mappa. For
anime
us,
company?
we've talked. No, Mappa. No,
the anime production company.
No, Mopa. Make our Patreon, Mopka. Make our Patreon great again.
Okay,
yeah.
Mapka.
So it's gonna be we're gonna try to really make sure we got tons of stuff coming up for you guys, and maybe we'll have some surprises this year. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see.
Surprises.
And as we always say at the end of these things, keep those eyes